In this video, I'm going to tell you how to teach your dog to file their front nails. You're going to want to get a cutting board. It's just an inexpensive cutting board I got from Dollar General. Okay, so this is the back side, so you can see it's just a cutting board. On the front, I have self-adhering sandpaper grips. These are made for steps. This is actually one whole step that I cut in half and placed on the board. They sell these in sets, which you'll want a set because once they go through the sandpaper on this, you'll have replacements. And you'll just peel it off and put the new one on. You can get these at Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon, anywhere that any hardware store should have them. Okay, so now that we've got the board done, we need to teach our dog to wipe their paws. So how we're gonna do that is I'm gonna lay the board flat on the ground. I'm gonna distract Mazie over here so I can set the board up. I'm gonna put a treat on the board. I'm gonna cover it with this towel and encourage her to wipe. Yes. So she wiped, she used both paws. I said yes to mark that she did correctly, and then I took the towel off so she could get the treat. I'm gonna reset Mazie over here. She's pretty fast. Let me get it covered again. Okay, good girl, yes, she's doing correctly. So I'm saying yes. I'm exposing the food again and letting her get the treat. Okay, some dogs might not offer that this quickly. Mazie does know this behavior. Sit a minute. So I may have to put the treat down, Mazie. I may have to put the treat down, cover it up, and I may have to also show the dog what I'm expecting and hoping that they mimic. Yes, Mazie, good girl. Okay. Notice how I'm not calling it wipe yet, simply because I'm assuming the dog doesn't know what wipe means, so there's no point in calling it anything until the behavior is consistent. So I'm gonna reset her over here again. I'm gonna cover it up. So if you use a clicker, you'll just do the same thing instead of saying yes, you'll click. Expose the food. It's stuck to the towel, honey. Okay, I'll do one more time with the clicker. Let me reset her over here, covering it up. And wait till she wipes. Click, and then she can have the treat, okay? All right, so now that my dog is consistently wiping their paws, I am gonna give it a name, okay? My criteria is going to be wiping both paws because I need to get both nails done, both set of nails. And I'm pretty sticky about it. You have to wipe on the black, not up here. So I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna get rid of our towel and I'm gonna ask Mazie to wipe. Wipe. There's lots of crumbs here. Hold on a second. You got them? Wipe. Yes, so there's my criteria of 2 paws. She stayed in the black. I said yes, and she's getting her treat. Wipe. Very nice. Wipe. Very good. So again, she was getting off the black. I wanted her to stay in the black, so I did not mark it. Yes, good girl. That time she offered it properly. Mazie, wipe. Good girl. Wipe. Yes, good girl. Okay. So Mazie likes to do this while it's flat on the ground. She does the wipe while it's flat on the ground. My other 2 like me to hold it like this. When I do this with Mazie, she typically just uses one paw, and I want, my criteria is both paws, so I don't do that with her. And then if I hold it this way, she overshoots it and claws my hand. So we don't do that this way with her. And you don't have to hold it on a slant. I don't really know why my other 2 want it on a slant, but that's how they do it. If you're consistently walking your dog on a regular basis on pavement, they are wearing down their back paws, so you don't really have to worry about that, about trimming them. And but if you're not, this is only doing the front paws, you'll still have to use the nail clippers on the rear paws. So I hope that this was useful, and good luck teaching your dog to wipe their paws and file their nails.